We have an update. It's cracking. I'm used to it, so I heard it this morning. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is my buddy's lobster that I'm taxidermying for him. I threw some super glue on there. Right there is the crack line that started. Right there is the crack line that started. Okay? I'm going to be able to save it. That's why I spray painted it with the silicone. I'm checking the tail. The tail looks fine. So we'll just watch this all day long. When I get a crack, I'll just throw the super glue on it. I'm gonna put it over here, and then tonight's show I'll probably start epoxying this. It depends how bad it starts cracking. What a show last night. Over 2,500 people watched. Thank you very much. YouTube. Instagram, I cannot see messages. It's too far away. I apologize. Bad eyesight. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to take the skin off the lingcod that I killed yesterday. The one that I used that fish pouring for. Oh, man, what a show. Okay, now I can see comments. Last night I could not. I couldn't keep up with comments. So let's just go to live, and so I can see your comments on YouTube. View channel, okay, and I'm live. Okay. Let's see here. Let's say hello to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's just start there. Boom. Start the chat. Good. All right. Here we go. Let's have a little bit of coffee. Instagram. Beautiful show last night. All I could do is please come over and watch on YouTube if you want to see fish porn. Now, I had over 2,500 views on my live last night, which is the biggest live I've ever had, but it was on YouTube. And I was on Facebook too. Instagram put me into Instagram jail. I don't know why. You're going to take away my views, take away my... that's up to you guys, man. All I can ask, if you're on Insta, come on over to Facebook. Hit subscribe, then I can see your comments. Because my computer's right here. Okay, so this is a solution of olive oil and water and 2 eggs. And what else did I put in there? God damn, dishwashing soap. Okay, so that's what I'm going to soak my skins in, and then I'm going to tumble them after we get the meat off. So here we go. Let's get right into this. Let's get some better lighting in here. Give me a second. Okay, so that was the update with the lobster. I think I'll be able to save it. Nobody knows. Let's pull out the meat now. All right. Now this big lingcod had a 22-inch lingcod in its stomach. It ate its own. Now these are the cheeks I'm going to have with my eggs this morning. So let me just get the cheek meat aside. Just put that right there where you can see it. Beautiful cheek meat. Okay. Where's my cutting board? I need the bigger one before I start throwing stuff down. Oh man, what a showstopper. I should have thought of this. I thought it was right here. But then I washed it. There's the smaller cutting board. Give me a second, it's early. My brain hasn't started working quite just yet. Okay, I got the paper towels. It's even a smaller cutting board. Where do you think my cutting board went? Huh. carry on. I'll just use a little cutting board. That doesn't make sense though. Maybe it's being washed. Let me go see. I'm sorry to slip. Let me just see if it's being washed. Well, lo and behold, the wife is washing it. That's probably a good thing. Keep it clean. Okay, so we have this nice fillet. Beautiful skin. I can't wait for the skin on that. That is beautiful. We're going to take some of this bloodline in. It had a traumatic death. I shot it right in the head to kill it. And when it went into its brain, my spear gun tip has wings on it, so when it goes in, it locks. So I had to push my spear all the way through. You can follow the bloodline right there, and it came out the tail. So a little bit more traumatic than I would have liked, but beautiful meat. Here, let me turn it around for you. Look at the skin and the meat that we're going to get off that. Now, we do have I'm going to do something different with these eggs right here. These eggs are going to, I'm going to smoke. We have the liver, beautiful piece of liver. This liver I'm going to make pate out of. Liver pate, that's what I'm going to do with that. I don't know what that is, piece of meat, I'll throw it right there. The sperm sac. Okay, sperm sac, this one is going to go to my chickens. But there is a recipe out there. There is a recipe out there for ling sperm. Okay? I don't know how I feel about it, but I am gonna try it out, so I have to research it. I squirted that one all over my show last night, so me squirting all of the sperm out. If I'm gonna make a video on that, I might as well have. Here's the male that was squirting all of its jizz. If I'm gonna do a video on that, I must do one that's fully, not all bukkakied out. So the chickens will enjoy that. They are female chickens. I don't have any roosters, so everything's okay there. Yeah, I wonder if, I bet the male chicken would eat everything. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do with this? Let's get some scissors and do a little bit of cutting in there. Dun, 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 dun. So this is fully intact. I did not put this one in sake. I will do a sake bath in this. I will not drink the sake that I use on this because I got way too wasted on it. I just did. I'll be honest with you. You can go back and watch. That was January 20th on my live on YouTube. YouTube numbers were crushing last night. Just crushing. I'm so proud of this. Okay. Stretchy balls, what's going on? Or stretchy sack? Lemonade, what's up? Just living the best life, Mark. Hey, Mark, I got a question for you. Did you happen to catch last night's show where I was squirting this guy's cum all over this lady's face? If not, go back and watch. 2,200 people were on my live last night. Just insane for me. So cheers to me. I'll look closely. Yeah, there's no... Oh, we have a crack. You heard the lobster crack. Hang on. Let's make sure. Get it under the light. No new cracks on this. Let me look. Let's That's not a crack, that's a scratch. These are scratches where he was pulling them out of the reef. And I want to keep those because those are authentic for him in his video. Alright, this is fine. I just heard a crack. I'm also checking the legs over there too. Alright, back to the fish at hand. Okay, I want the skin first before I even start messing with the bones and take deboning it. So let us sharpen our Costco special. All right. It's a beautiful piece of meat, a little bloodline, but we'll take care of that. Now all this meat doesn't go to waste. This stuff I will bake up and give to my dogs. It's the best skin, the meat out there. It's closest to the skin. It has all the omegas in it according to all the smart people. Okay, so we'll just keep it straight. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful piece of skin. Don't worry, we'll get the rest of it off. But that's a smaller male. Okay. Beautiful piece of meat right there. Find the bones. Beautiful piece of meat. We'll bake that up. Take the bloodline out from over here on this side, just a little quick whoop. Dogs don't care about the bloodline, they actually prefer it. Beautiful loin. Okay, now we'll do the stomach fat for the dogs. I can't have any bones in the stomach fat. Perfect. There's a bone right there. I lied, it's not perfect. That's not perfect. Get back to the chopper. Put that to the chickens. Okay, this will go to the chickens. Perfect. All right, let's move on. Clean up and repeat. Like I said, if you guys could share, like, a comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, man. I got, in the last week and a half, I had over 1,000 people subscribe. I don't know if it's people coming over from Facebook. Hey, how you doing, Austin? Good morning to you. You gotta go. You get out of here. Go do what you need to do today, young man. And join me tonight at 5:30. Cheers, my man. Have a great day. Kick ass. Whatever you go out and do today, Austin, you go out and you kick ass. All right. Beautiful. God, the skin is perfect. Okay. Same thing. Just go back. Okay, I'm getting too close to the skin there, so we're going to raise up. I nicked it right there, but that's okay. For the majority part, I got, so let's take this liver. We're going to make liver pate. I'm very excited about that one. And I learned that, I'll give credit to where credit is due. I learned that from some chef from the, I think it's the Outdoor Chef. And if I just butchered that, I apologize. I know that one guy stole my recipe and wasn't upset. I just, man, he's got 1.9 million followers and he decided he would go tell people that he invented my invention of a sausage lobster. We call them sea dogs. Oh yeah, just get that bloodline out of there. better eat. There we go, beautiful piece of meat. I will be eating some of this meat. The rest is going to go to the ladies. To the ladies at the market. The guys took it last time. I brought it into the back meat department of my local. I'm not trading it. I'm not bargaining. I'm just letting people have a great time eating fish. That way too much for me. But I want the liver. I want the eggs, and the meat can go to them. Now, right now, you can't get lingcod meat. Why, you ask? Well, because that season's closed for anglers, not for spearfishers. I mean, so I can go down there. I can find these things in 10 seconds. You will see the video tomorrow. I will have it live behind me. My numbers drop when I go live when I use Yardstream. If my numbers didn't drop, I would be professional every time. A little bit more professional. I'm not a professional person. I'll be honest. Okay, so we're just going to let the knife do the work. There we go. Nice, beautiful piece of skin. Don't worry about that. I'm going to be scraping that off in a minute. 100% sustainability for my pooches. They do love it. Now we're going to go for the tenderloin on here. You kick ass. You son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. Let's find those bones. Bone line. We'll just cut down. So this is a boneless piece. Let's get the bloodline out of this. That one had a bone in it, a little pin bone, so let me put it over here for the chickens. I don't even want to mess with it. Yeah, there were some bones in there. Okay. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful piece of fish. And we'll go for the belly fat. I can feel the bones in there. Jesus. This is where my spear ripped through too. Make perfect. All right. Okay, that'll go to the chickens. Oh, you heard the pop. That's the fucking thing just cracking up over there. Damn it. Come on, buddy. We're going to make it through the day. I know we are. I might have to go into full epoxy mode early because if that thing starts popping like that and breaking, let's go check on it. Come on. Come on. Good, 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 good. Let me check its tail. All right. Cracking is just the cracking. It's just settling. All right. We got the meat from that one. This is so far for the pooches. This is from my eggs this morning. That's the chick meat. Let's scrape this real quick and then I'll get off of Insta and I'll switch over to Facebook for the second one. Oh, beautiful. God darn it. That is sexy. Chickens can have that. And let's do one more run of the blade if we can. Stretch her out. Beautiful. Man, the kids will love that. Ah, fishy smell. Okay, we'll just flip it around and we'll do the same thing on this side. Boom. Whoa! almost went off the table. Oh, you guys can't see the mess that or the pile. Let's put the pile right there, just in front of you. Bloodline, yes. A lot of stuff in there, sure. It's all going to be baked up for my 2 English Bulldogs. And I'm thinking about dehydrating it and making it into powdered form. That's where I think I'm going to go with that for them. So, if you're ever in Alaska, my mother-in-law bought me this before she passed, but I never knew what I was going to do with this. This is what I do with it, and it is one of the best tools for this. I don't even know if this is what it's for. But the more you get off the leather, the easier it is to process. And I want my leather to be spot on because I am going to have the only Air Force One 1 of 1 with lingcod skin. There we go. The end of the tail is a lot tougher meat. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me show you where we're at right here. So far, that's the skin side, and this is the underneath. I've scraped all of this. Now we're going to scrape the top part. Just turn it around. Turn around, bright eyes. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on. I've sent my skin out to a guy in South Carolina that knows leather, knows how to tan it, and in California we can't have glycerin. I don't know why. It's one of the things that our beautiful Governor Gavin Newsom has come up with. So I've sent it out to see if he can perfect it. There's no trading, there's no bargaining. Let's be honest about it. And he just knows leather. I'm just getting into leather. I have exotic leather, sure. I can go down and shoot any fish and turn it into leather now. So the electric rays, there's a whole bunch of things that I could shoot that are great recipes. You just have to research them before you kill them because you want to make sure that you can preserve the meat. I'm not going to kill something just because of the leather. I'm going to kill the thing because I can do 100% sustainability and keep the leather, keep the meat, learn how to cook it right from wonderful people on YouTube. Okay, so this one is done. That's basically the first. Now I'm going to let it soak. This is great skin because here's the greatest thing. Lingcods don't have scales. It's one of the only fish. The Capizon doesn't either. So that's, oh no. Why are you popping over there? Now I got to go look again. You guys can hear the cracking live. Put it in the solution. Let me go over and monitor. That was a big crack. Okay, everything's okay still. Let's clean up. And let's move on with the next skin. And then I will be getting off, like I said, I will be getting off on Insta, YouTube. I'm still going to run this all for this whole process, so thank you. If you want to come on over and subscribe, or you don't even have to subscribe, just go to Seawolf 13 Live. Or Leopard Shark. Oh, hey, Matt. I barely could see comments. I just looked up. Hang on. There goes the lighting in the studio. Garage. What did Matt say? Scoping. Okay, here's the thing. Tanning that. Yes, I'm going to tan the skin. Sculpins, I like, but man, when you put them on your stringer, they always seem to poke in through my wetsuit, and I don't want to be poked by a sculpin. They fucking hurt. Vermilions have a little bit less, and I kind of enjoy that pain. Leopard shark, absolutely, it's on the menu. I saw a 7-foot one. I have it in a video. Somebody said that's the world record. I don't know if it is. I know right where they're at. I saw 3 of them in Catalina. So my idea is to go over there and shoot one of those things. Now I'm going to have to use my blue tuna gun and float lines, and we'll bleed it out quick. I know you got to bleed it out, and then I want the skin, but I saw how you take pliers and you can pull the skin straight off. I don't know if I can get whole skin like that from the lingcod. I'm going to research it. I hear I can. So Matt, Fishing Matt, do you know? Have you ever pulled the skin off of a leopard shark? I watch video after video. I feed it to my chickens sardines once. That might be true. I've seen my buddy's dog. Oh, come on, quit popping over there. God damn it. I've seen my buddy's dog eat a squid from the boat launch, right? Just a nasty squid. And that dog was shooting it out its ass for fucking a couple days. He learned. Never do that again. Alright, this is all great meat for my dogs. I'm going to bake it at 350 for 15 minutes. I like it extra crunchy. Then what I'm going to do with this stuff, because I had so much from the last 2, is I'm going to dehydrate it, and then I'm going to make it into powder form, and I'm going to get those capsules that you get, and I'm going to load them up in the capsules, and I think that'll be excellent for my dogs. No trading, no bargaining. I just know that if this skin, everybody says the skin meat it's the most protected, right? So all the toxins go into the other meat that we eat, and this has a lot of bloodline in it. I don't even think it would taste good, but what do I know? Listen, who knows? I'll taste it. I'll taste anything before my bulldogs get it, because my bulldogs have better health insurance than I do, believe it or not. And Matt, can I get you to come on to YouTube so I can see your comments a little better? That would be fantastic. Facebook Leathercraft has the Facebook Leather Crafting has let me into their group. I might be kicked out in 1 hour because I'm going to post this. Yeah, all right. You group little. I know nothing about leather. I'm not coming in saying I know anything about leather. Do I want to know about leather? Yes. Do I want to make Air Force One of one lingcod leather shoes? Absolutely. Why not? I walk around in those. I know you older people don't even understand it. But the kids, Air Force One of ones, they pay $15,000 for that shit. Now, you take shit that I'm sorry, no more cussing. You take stuff that I go down and kill. I have a video of that, and then I got the 100%, so you can't even be mad at me when I kill something that's so beautiful with all these eggs and sperm. If you didn't see last night, 2,500 people were watching on YouTube. You can go look. I can't lie. The numbers are there. Go look at yesterday's. Now, it had a bukkake, had a beer, an IPA, had a big female sitting there, and it had a male that was dead. I got him on the same dive. This male wanted this lady's eggs. He didn't get to do that, but he got his last wish to nut all over her head, and that's what I did. So, less cussing, more nutting. Got it. Less cussing, more nutting. That's a little early for this humor. Or maybe it's not. Enjoy your day, guys. God dang. I got a big, big day ahead of me. My boat mechanic is 80-something. And so he's having a party from 10 to 2. I can't party in the daytime, so I'll just stop by, give him a hug. He's moved out of the area. But if you have a boat and you have a boat mechanic that will let you come in and drop off your boat when he's closed on Monday and pick it up on Tuesday morning, give him all the love in the world, or her. I mean, Jesus, let's not Let's not be sexist. Oh, yeah. Now, people will say, what are you going to do? I'm going to make belts, I'm going to make hats, I'm going to make everything. This is fish art. Now, fish art people, they kicked me out in 1.2 days. Hashtag fish art. Okay. I might have beat a couple of them up when I was younger. I apologize. But artist, let me ask you. Is it too late for me to come to the art community and dominate your guys' group with beautiful new ideas on taking a fish that you killed? I get it. A lot of you are vegetarians. But my question to you, all you lettuce heads, right? If you're a vegetarian, okay? I grew weed. I'd play the indoor weed you play music for. Now, I didn't do the reggae music. I did the hard rock. I wanted a sativa, right? I wanted it to whoop! And it did. It did. I don't smoke it. I never did. I did, but it made me paranoid. So I just take it in edible form. A lot easier, a lot nicer, makes me a lot calmer. But I also only started when I was in my 50s to calm down on my drinking, and it seems to work. So anyway, the question is to you lettuce heads, if the plant's alive and it can hear and it can sing, and then you rip it up out of the ground and eat it or smoke it, aren't you just as much of a dickhead that I am? That's my question. I don't know. You guys always seem to have an answer for you guys and the way you like, but you never seem to have an answer for the both of us. And I'd like to come to a truce with you. Let me back into fish art. Otherwise, you guys are just going to look like an idiot. That is beautiful, by the way. Just beautiful. The little pieces of meat have already been scraped off. They're just sticking in there. That's why we put them in this solution first. And then I'll tumble this for about 8 hours. Tonight, I'll pull it out of the tumbler, the rock tumbler, that I got at the Chinese Home Depot, Harbor Freight. And I don't even know if it does anything. All I know is I was watching the hippies preparing their fish skin, and every 2 hours they would have to come get it out of the solution right there, the natural solution, and rub it on a tree branch. Well, let's be lazy about it. Let's just throw it in a rock tumbler. It's the same fucking thing, but instead of every 2 hours, it's going to have 8 hours of just woo in my brain. I don't know if that's right or not, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. Still in Instagram jail for some reason. I thought we took the fact checkers off, but I had over 13 violations last week. That's why I switched back to YouTube, and YouTube opened their arms to me. They said, hey, you could be at this level now. I hope I don't have to leave again and go back. I'm not going back. I'm already doing it right down here for the people on Insta. Insta, if you follow me, cool. If you don't, please follow me. If you really want to follow me on all social media. Because sometimes I'm in Facebook jail, sometimes I'm on Instagram jail. Well, YouTube just gives you strikes. Instagram paid the most, but then Facebook started paying the most. But then now I'm back here, and I got over 1,000 new subscribers in a week and a half. So if I keep that average up, right? And last night's show, I'm not making it up. I could do this every day. This is my backyard. Not only are you going to see the video where, here you go. Get past the killing part, okay? That's just what I do, okay? So we get past the killing part. I'm out on the ocean. We ran into whales yesterday. We had whale watching boats all around us. Not in the water, okay? We had dolphins jumping over the bow of my boat everywhere because there was a bait ball. And there was thousands of birds. I see thousands of birds. I go drive in the middle of it. I'm not a fisherman. I know what's under there. There's a bait ball and there's something eating the bait. Don't know what it is. Probably salmon. Is the salmon here early? I don't know. We're not allowed to have salmon anymore. Okay. Why? Because we protected these seals so much. I'm talking the California seal. And a male bull seal, this isn't fake news, it's the truth, eats 30 to 60 pounds a day of fish. So when they take our salmon away because they say, oh, the numbers are dropping. The numbers are dropping because you federally protected seals. Okay? It's simple math. I don't want to be the one that didn't even get out of goddamn high school to tell you college people that should be doing your job. I'm telling you, you're not doing your job when you take away stuff from us. We're human beings. China gets as much as they want. And the rules are set up that way because our governor's in bed with China. It's the truth. You'll see. But you're only 10% if you're arguing with me, because 90% of us know the truth. Okay, here we go. Fake news, I'm sure. Beautiful fish right here. Beautiful. Beautiful piece of meat. There is a bone in there, so... yeah, that's their head bone. So this will go to the chickens. I'm telling you, Matt, my chickens do not... I never fed them sardines, but when I feed them the fish parts and the organs, oh man. The eggs, I haven't done the fish eggs because I baked them. Quick cracking over there. Wasn't a big crack. All right, let me get some of this meat out. Okay, my spear went through this. I'm sorry. It just went and it just wreaked havoc. But I couldn't get it out of its skull. You'll see the kill shot. Anyway, back to what I was saying to the youngsters out there. Listen, don't be so mad that I killed something so beautiful with thousands of eggs in it. You guys were entertained as shit last night. I know I'm not supposed to cuss, but how entertaining was that? When I could take the male that hasn't nutted yet, that was waiting to, here's how I find these big ones. It's basic math. You go down, you look around. Right now there's 6 males looking at this female. All of them. Oh, and then you get in the water, they're like, oh, what are you doing here? This is my bitch. I'm like, no, that's my bitch. And I'm going to take one of you, because I can have 2 a day. I'm going to take one of you with me. You're like, huh? Well, yeah. I'm going to take one of you with me. Now, you got to be legal. You have to be over 22 inches. Do I know what I'm looking at underwater? I absolutely do. Am my eyesight terrible? Sure it is. I don't use a prescription mask. Sometimes I shoot them point blank and I miss. How's that happen? Nobody knows. Do I show it? Sure. I'm not afraid to not show it. Beautiful fish. Nice cold texture. God. All right. I want to make sure I'm real close to the skin here, so I'm going to lift up a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful piece of fish. Let's get the bloodline off this part. Yeah, my dogs don't care that it tastes fishy. They really don't. They enjoy it. And that is the most protected meat right there, because it's closest to the skin. From what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. It just makes sense to me. Beautiful piece of lingcod. Make sure there's no bones in it. I think there is a little down the spine here, so we'll just do a little quick. Yeah, that's for the chickens. Beautiful piece right there. Don't worry. All of this will be gone today. That is getting dropped off for people to just enjoy. No trading, no bargaining. Just people that want to have fresh fish that came from the ocean. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's, how are we going to do this? Okay, I think I could just pull from here, and let me sharpen my blade real quick. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second, everybody. here we go. Let's see, more comments up there. Let's see, is there any comments over here? Oh, you got 12 Tuesday night. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. The fishing. Oh, Andrew's here. What's up, brother? Oh man, I should have fucking looked at my message. I tell Matt to go over here, and he's leaving a message. Hey, Mr. Paul. Hey, Matt. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube side. Please do one last thing. Please hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell because this is where I'm going to go live 90% of the time. Tomorrow on YouTube. Is tomorrow Friday? Yes. On YouTube, I'm not even going to worry about the numbers. Last night I got 2,500 people to watch. Blessing up. My biggest show, my biggest performance ever. It might have been because this fish was getting bukkakied by the other fish. I don't know. Anyway, oh, there's a worm in its stomach right here. I can see it. And that's where worms would be, down in the stomach. Okay, perfect. I'll pull that worm out and show you what it looks like. It's this spot right here. I see them in halibut all the time. They're right in the gut sac, so right there. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to look at messages. I know I told you all to come up. What's good, brother? Good morning. Done. Thank you. Thumbs up and the bell. Yeah. How beautiful is this lean cod, though, Matt? I don't know. Are you a lean cod kind of guy? I know you guys can't get them right now because they're. I don't know why. They're everywhere. I don't know listen, I'm not going to get into politics. Okay, let me just. Now, don't worry about all the meat I'm leaving on here. I'm not worried about it. There's some bones up there, and I don't want to mess up the meat. Okay, these are some big bones. Okay, we'll just set that aside for a minute. Don't worry, we'll come back. We're going to take another running, jumping. Oh, there's a worm in this one too. Let me get it out. Thank you. Come here. Come here, you little Sally Sap. There it is right there. That's a worm, guys. That's a worm right there. I don't want to drop it because these will mess up your dogs. If you freeze them, if you flash freeze them, not a big deal. If you cook them, not a big deal. But this is why I don't eat it raw. It's a bottom rockfish. They're going to have worms. Luckily, I can spot them. That's how good I am. This one, for being its size, has been around a while. Here's another nice worm right here. I'll pull it out too while we're deworming. Now my chickens, I let them eat the worms. They're champions. There it is right there. There it is right there, guys. Okay. Let's make sure it gets into the chicken pile. Perfect. All right. Let's take another running past this, huh? This is all the belly fat. There's no bones in it. It'll be cooked up for my dogs. As a matter of fact, the belly fat, some people really enjoy that, so I'm just going to put that right there. It's more chewy. It is delicious. Look at the size of that bone, though, huh? Dang. Dang. Let's pull out this bone, too. Look at that. Nice, beautiful bone. Dang. Anyway, subscribe, follow, blah, 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 blah. Where are you at? Are you talking to me? Went on and died. Matt, are you talking to me or are you talking to my boy Andrew? Andrew's down there in Santa Barbara area. I am in Monterey, California. If you guys are chit-chatting, I'll stay out of your guys' good time. Everybody feel free to chit-chat with each other, meet each other. Fucking maybe you guys might become friends. I don't know. Let's see here. Another big bone. Come on. Another nice bone. Okay, now I think I can run the knife a little bit better. Let's do another run at this. There are bones all in here. I can feel them. I can feel it. So this part I'll just do getting the bones out. And I'll feed this to my chickens. That'll just go straight to my chickens. Okay. Now, if you do have chickens and you're in the country, I will tell you what you do have to worry about is not the coyotes, sure they'll grab a couple. Not the mountain lions, sure they'll grab a couple. It's the goddamn hawks. They come down, it's the most disgusting. My wife watched it right in front of her. Came down, landed on one of the red chickens, ripped its spine out. First thing it does is just despine it. And then it just down on the ground. I wish the cameras would have caught it out there. I went out and got new cameras just in case it happens again. And then my other, because I don't have roosters, my other dominant red chicken came over and started beating the fuck out of the hawk to where it grabbed the carcass and left. So, good job for my little red. Okay, I think this doesn't have any bones in it, but yep, nice fat. You know what? That is nice belly fat. That's for human consumption. And if you haven't tried the belly part of a lingcod, you're missing out. I'm telling you right now. Sure, there's worms in there, but cook it right. Do not do anything raw with that. Oh, I stabbed the skin. I'm just going too fast for my own good, chicken. Just stab the skin. The leather is cut. Oh well. Seeming to have a trouble with this one. It's so big. I need to really practice my skills. Look at all the bones come off. This is bony. Just make sure there's no bones in this. It could have bones. If it could have bones, if there's doubt, throw it out. But we're not throwing it out. We're giving it to the chickens. 100% sustainability. Leave me alone, kids. Anyway, what are we back? Talking to Brent. Sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you. Dang Monterey. Yeah. All good. I live Long Beach, LB. I have 8 chickens. Hawks are always flying over our yard. Now, my chickens are free-range chickens, so they go back in. If they don't get in at night, it's their own fault. I have an automatic door. I had to pay $350 for it. Sunrise to sunset, it's on a photocell. They run out in the morning, especially if there's a glop of this out there, right? They pick through it. They love to let maggots get in it, and then they eat them like crack. It's the funniest thing. So, it's all part of sustainability. One love. Okay, let's just start scraping. So you can start scraping. I could have got it a little bit better, but this is the meat that I'm going to give to my dogs now that I know the bones are out of the other meat. And I'll show you the end process in just a second. And this I'm going to cook at 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. And I'll put olive oil on it because that's good for my dog's skin. I don't put any salt or anything like that. I eat it. It's goddamn delicious. As soon as it comes out, I test it to make sure. But and then I do one last thing with it is I check it one last time for bones. So, and this stuff I'm gonna dehydrate, and like I said, I'm gonna turn it into powder form for my bulldogs because I don't know how much people pay. I know how much we pay for these stupid little pills that say they're good fish oil omegas in them. But wow, if you could just do this yourself, okay. I'm not selling it, I'm not trading it, and I'm not giving it to anybody else's dogs. And my dogs seem to be fine. If they die, I'll let you know. I mean, my wife will definitely let me know. Alright. That will go to the chickens because that had a little piece in it. But this is what we're going for. This is what you want the skin to look like. Right here on this face. For the tumbling phase. So you got to just scrape all this meat off. Sure, I could have done a better job with the knife. Here, I'll do it right now. But that had bones in it, and I didn't want to give it to my dogs with bones. So that is why. And I didn't want to rip into the, because you can cut into it. You can't tear it because it's leather, but you can slice it, like right where my green finger is. There it is. Okay. This isn't working like I thought it would, but God bless it. Another worm, hang on. Whoa, you little wormy dude. Beautiful piece of meat for the dogs. Look at that, guys. Now I know that's a bloodline. You wouldn't like the taste of that. A lot of people, too fishy. My bulldogs love it. Love it. %, sustainability. Omega. Oh, this one has a worm in it too. Fucking wormy little thing. Worms come out, worms go in, all around. Let's put that in there. It has 2 worms on it. Let's not mix it up. We are just rocking through the morning. What is this? There's no bones in it. Okay. So we have just a little bit here. What we'll do is we'll start up with the scraper. Hang on, let me see. Quack Quack is here. Team Quack Quack. Team Quack Quack. I have Carolina Coop. For the price of eggs today, hang on, it's hot. Whew. The price of eggs today, priceless, huh? But I live in the country. You could drive past my about 1.5 miles and everybody puts their fruits, their apples, their whatever they've organically grown in their yard. They put it out and then it's on an honor system. You just put money in a box. Some people have added cameras, blah, blah, blah. We all kind of just look out for each other out here. It's country living. It's the best living ever. Now, if you're an urbanite, good. Enjoy your urban. I enjoyed the urban lifestyle. And then I moved to the country, and I really enjoyed it. I got myself a kill shed out there. It used to be an art studio. And guess what? I'm an artist now. Fish art, sure. So it's back to its original use. Art. I don't think it was intended for this kind of art, but it's art nonetheless. I'm going to take these pills before my dogs. I'll try them out, about 10 of them before I give them to my dogs, because this is going to be a fun little treat. I'll be the guinea pig. I'll be your guinea pig. The tail is the toughest. I don't know why. I'm going to use my knife for this one. And just finish her off. Well, I do know why. It's the muscle that's used the most. So it's the guidance. So there we go. Beautiful skin. All the way done. Pieces on it. Those pieces will fall off. I'm going to do the tumble. That's why I do my tumble. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where did my towels go? Oh, they dropped right there. Let me grab another paper towel. Let me turn down this heater too. Turn down the lights. All right. Insta, I'm just gonna let it run for an hour. They kicked me off in an hour, so Insta, when it's done, it's done. I can't do anything about it. So I'll just keep going with you guys for an hour. I don't need to be over on Facebook because this will go over to Facebook, so people want to watch it, they can rewatch it like a podcast. That's how people have been doing it. But I prefer Insta. I prefer you over here on YouTube. Honestly, I could see when I have to. I could just look over here. I can see comments. It's hard to it's hard to see comments all the way over there. I'm too old. But when I get a fucking real studio with just one camera that works everything and follows me around, so when it's popping over there, instead of me going off camera all of a sudden, and I know I have the technology, it's called a gimbal, but I'm down here on YouTube on the iPad. I know some of you don't like the 9/16, you want the landscaping. I get it. Friday, tomorrow, you will have the landscaping. You will also have, and this I can promise you, the whole dive. I will be down in the bottom, right down here, commenting, telling you my opinion. If you guys have opinions or you want to watch what it's like under the ocean because you fish, well, you might want to check me out because I got nothing but time to show you. Nothing but time, oh, give me time. All right, let's get the cheeks over here in their own little corner. This is all for the dogs. So far, nice. Let's get to, well, let's just do the other one and then we'll finish off with these two. Okay. Let's check to see if we have any more worms that I can visually see. Oh man, visually see. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Let's set you down. What a beautiful fish. Look at that beautiful piece of meat, guys. That's going to feed a lot of people. Look at the skin. It's already coming off. I bet I could just rip it off from here. Can I? Like, can I just rip it off? Or is it going to... I think I could rip it off, guys. What the fuck am I doing skinning like that? Somebody had pliers yesterday. Let me see if this works. Give me a second. Hang on. You gotta be kidding me. What I got? I got needle nose right here. Oh, here's some pliers. Here's some needle nose. Let's try these ones first. What the? You guys could have left a comment if you knew how to do this. Look at this. Nice and slow. Look at this. Hello. What the hell? What the? Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. What the? Can I just pull? Is it okay to just... I'm getting all the way down. Jesus! That's a bone. Disconnect that bone. It's a ligament. What the... I'm liking this a lot. It's getting all the fibers right off. This is what you want, boys. Okay, I don't want to ruin this, but we can't stop now. Can't stop now. How far does it go down? Oh, I still got fin on this one. Hang on. Give me a second. This will go to the chickens. There's bones in that, but man. Okay. I'm going to go back old school because I'm getting scarred. I only can do it here because I pulled everything else off. Okay. That makes sense. Beautiful piece of meat, guys. Beautiful. Let's get the bloodline off for the babies. I need to sharpen my knife. That's apparent. Beautiful piece of meat. Wow. Whoa, that is beautiful. Omega. I know. I'm pre doing it, but man, what a fun little project, huh? Look at that. Okay. All right. Let me go back up to comments. Quack, quack. Thumbs up. Good, good. Beautiful. All right. Where did I... See, the thing is I pulled this meat now. This skin. I'm just going to pull now. It's in the belly fat, though. This is fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if we lay this flat now, I don't want to wrinkle any of the skin. And then we'll just go beautiful. Beautiful piece of leather, huh? That's, tell me I'm not going to have a leather suit someday. Woo! Let's see, any worms that I can see? No. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just set, hang on. I'm not just setting that there. I do need to sharpen my knife. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, this is all good. Belly meat. Some people do like the belly meat. It's more pork choppy. Not bad. I will get rid of this part. There's no bones in it. I'll go for the doggies. Oh, hang on, there's a worm in there. This one's deeper. Gotcha. It's just like getting out a splinter. Because I'll know this is my home. It was. Don't worry, everybody. All fish has worms in it. Just trust me. So, you that say no, okay. Got her. All right, belly fat. Boom, worm over there. That's good meat. This is bony, the bony. Beautiful piece of meat. All bones in there. That's chicken. That's good for the chickens. This one's all bones. I could have done better, but my chickens deserve to eat. Yep, that'll go to my chickens. I know you're like, no, it's delicious. It's nutritious, it's delicious. Let's do a little cleaning job here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the support. Like I said, 2,500 people watched last night. For me, alive. I'm talking alive. I'm not talking my shorts and reels. I can do 15. Nope. YouTube does still shelf me. A good run would be 15,000 people watching. You can get a couple new subscribers they let you have. Blah blah blah. I'd rather just do lives like this. Let you guys know. Oh, they shut down up there. Hang on. Instagram's done. It was an hour. Yep. I didn't even get to say goodbye. I didn't see the countdown. Oh well, either you listened or you didn't. I can't say anything more. I said, come on over if you want. All right, let's finish this one off by taking the rest of the meat off this. Wow, that pulls close, but look at that. This was all pulled off over here. So I still have this line, and this is supposed to be the best meat, the wing meat, from what I've heard. And for you that are into that noise, that ASMR, this is kind of a fun noise. Scraping of flesh off fucking skin. It rubs some lotion on. I should just do a show where I just shut up and I go into their chat room. Those guys, that's a different thing, guys, huh? Okay, what do we got? No comments, perfect. Just keep on keeping on. See, the difference between me and other YouTubers is maybe you get a good video out there, but I can do this every day. I can go down to LA now after the rains and get myself a nice, bugs are crawling down there, guaranteed. I got my ear to the ground. I got a couple things coming up. I got my buddy from Slay Day, Ryan, has asked me for 4 bling chains for his event. Now, I'm not allowed in that event. It's only hoop netters. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. And I do have an unfair advantage. You go down, you look, you take what you want, you get out. And that's why I have come up with lobster leather to challenge myself a little bit more. But I do have a new hobby, and it's called fish leather. can't beat that. That's the best meat out there, guys. I'll eat it raw right after I cook it. I'll show you. Bake it up today. And then I got it. My mom has my dehydrator, so I got to go over and get it. I haven't seen her since the election, and she hasn't talked to me because she's one of those ones that's upset. She voted the other way, and she's just going to have to live in a real person's world for a while, and hopefully for a long time, because that last 4 years was just mind-numbing. I couldn't even believe it was like the Twilight Zone. You guys just want to give America to China. Now, I know they got my mom from global warming and this and that, and now I guess it's global freezing now. Don't worry, it'll be back to global warming in a minute. But right now, it's just global freezing. Ice age is coming. That's what they told us when I was a kid. So, 100% sustainability, sticking with it. Coming up with new recipes, coming up with new pills for my dog. All natural. I will try not on myself first. Maybe it'll make my hair grow back. Could you imagine? If I come up with an endless for baldness, then I'm going to rock a mullet. Back to my high school days. I had a mohawk. Flat tops mohawks. Beautiful. That is all prime. I'll even weigh it. I'll even tell you the percentage, boys. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, look at the leather there, boys and girls. Imagine a pair of fucking Air Force One or even boots. You know what I'm saying? Like cowboy boots, the lean cod. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah, great job, guys. Great job. Get it in the solution. Mix it around. Still have the meat over here we need to process. This meat's going to go right now into a Ziploc baggie because I'm going to cook it in about an hour. We'll warm up the oven, and as a matter of fact, let me just go get the thing it's going to be on. I just do parchment paper. I'll show you how to do it. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are back. So here's how I do this part of it. Let me lay this down so I don't get disgusting stuff in my wife's oven. Where is the parchment paper? Here we go. Spread her out. My friend TJ taught me this with lean cod meat. Hang on, hang on. Is there any bones in there? No. I will do a couple bone checks throughout, but this is a process where, here's a bone right here. Mother Teresa. Chicken. Okay, so that's basically, I turn the oven on in there to 350. I'm going to overcook this because I'm going to dehydrate it anyway for those pills for the dogs. For the supplements, not pills, sorry. Supplements, let's use the proper lingo. Okay, so what I want to do at this point is, cheers everybody. is I want to add some olive oil to this. Let me go grab that so you can see the process. This is where you would salt, pepper it, add whatever spices you would want to it. This stuff is delicious. I will eat this in about 30 minutes for you. It'll be a little overcooked for my doing, but it'll still be delicious. Let me grab some olive oil. Let me make sure there's no more skin that I'm going to take. I will probably take all this. No, you know what? I'm just going to leave this alone. But this has bones in it. I can feel it. That has bones in it. You can see it. Chickens. All right. Got some olive oil. This is all you do. Mix it all up in there. This is all I do, and it turns out perfect for the dogs. They do enjoy it. Now you can also feel for bones again. It's another time you can feel for bones. And you just kind of lay it out. As soon as that oven is ready, we are ready to start cooking. Betty Crocker style. Martha Stewart style. Hashtag fish art. Hashtag cooking. I'm an idiot. Okay. This one's off the table. I'm going to go put this inside for a minute. Hey Siri, set a log for 25 minutes. That should be plenty of time. Let's cook the hell out of this. So there is some truth. There is some truth to this, and I want you guys to hear this. You cannot have this meat in your freezer. Or you can, I can't, because the wardens watch. So if I had that in my freezer with no fish skin to identify it, they would say a no. Don't worry, I just processed, I killed it yesterday, and it's all going out. The ladies at the market, the cashiers up front, are gonna enjoy fish top, whatever they do with it. Okay? No trading, no bargaining. The guys in the back got the last two. So I don't keep fish like this because there's no reason to keep it when I'm in this area. I can go get this any time of day, anytime I want, as I've proven. That is 3 24-pound lingcots in the last week and a half. My favorite show is when I did the eggs. So when I did the eggs, the roe as they call it, when I did the roe, I used Saki, so the outdoor chef, or I gotta give him props on YouTube. Anyway, put this stuff away. I gotta give him props because he walked me through the process. I'm gonna smoke these eggs. The other ones I didn't. I did a different thing. And the dogs and the chickens, and I loved them. Now, I'm not giving them to people until I make sure it's perfect. And how do you make it perfect in my world? You just watch YouTube and then experiment with it. Do I go out and have to buy this expensive fish to try it? No. You couldn't buy this fish, I'll tell you right now. Maybe you can, but you'd pay a shit ton for it. This is what you can do with a fishing license here in California as of right now. they might shut it down. They might say, oh my God, you're ruining the earth. We already fell for the bullshit. Okay? I know I'm not going to cuss as much, but we already fell for the bullshit. We already know what's happening. We don't need scientists to tell us. We don't need our government to tell us that the seals are eating all the salmon. That's why we don't have a salmon season. I'm going to go up next month and I'm going to show you what the abalone look like. They're on top of each other and they're 12 to 13 inches. That's all a lie. They won't give it back to us? Okay. I don't know why. They're on top of each other. Once they take it away, they don't give it back, boys and girls. And if you haven't been following Dave from Saltwater Guide, he's got real scientists, real people that will tell you what's actually happening. I'm not that guy. I'm just a knucklehead that will go down and film it, go down and mess around with sharks, go down shoot fish, go down. I will not give up my fish to anybody, not the great white, not the seals. You're going to get more seal attacks than you are great white. They're federally protected. Careful what you do, but you can stand your ground. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. Now, my spear gun costs, you can't even get them anymore. They broke the mold. It's a Rife and it's a Metal Tech and they don't have them anymore. I'm in the process of working with a couple of spearfishing companies, and if they build me a spear gun, I will promote their spear guns. I mean, I call it a death stick, but I want my name all over it, Seawolf engraved in it. It needs to be neutrally balanced. I don't want it to be, or negative balanced. I don't want it to be floating. I know the freedivers like them floating because then you can figure out where your gun is after you lose it. I need my gun in my hand because my spear is in the fish, right? And if my spear is in the fish and then a predator comes like a white or a seal, you can turn the butt of the gun around and just really go to town. Poof, poof, poof. So I need that connected to me at all times, and if it's floating, and I'm 60 feet down, now I got to go up and find my spear gun. No, thank you. So I'll do it this way. It's what I've been doing for 20 years, and right now life is just getting fun, like I said. So let's get some gloves on. There's no reason to smell like fish all day. So now we have the solution right here. Like I said, I will show you that too before I leave the show today. What time is it? I just need to make sure. Yeah, okay. I got another hour if I need to. It won't be another hour, but if you guys want to hang in there, cool. Share, focus, share. Subscribe. If you were over on Insta, I'm sorry. They put me in Insta jail. Hour show. Okay, we got bones in this. I can feel them right here. I can feel the oh no, chicken. I'm pretty sad. Oh, we got bones up here too. Hang on. Still have them right here. They come all the way through. Chicken dinner. Okay. Some bones right here. I can feel them. I just took them off. Now the bloodline I'll cut out. So there'll be no fishy taste to this at all. This is a delicious white fish. Just absolutely delicious. There we go. This is where I shot it, so we'll just cut that out. It's coming apart, so we'll just, this is the back strap of the lingcod right here. I might go throw that in the oven. Pretty sure I will. Let me go through that. No, I'll just wait right here. This has bones in it. Beautiful, another beautiful piece right there. Just absolutely 100% sustainability, kids. 100% sustainability. How great is that word? Okay, I notice what they do is YouTube, you cut me off and you to back down the numbers. So I'm just going to get off right now. You've seen the whole process. I'll probably pop back on. I don't know where, maybe Facebook. Seawolf13 on all social medias. This is where I want to be. No disrespect to you guys on YouTube, whoever runs YouTube. Thank you for letting me have 2,500 people watch last night. For me, that was a big number, crushing number. So thank you all. Please turn on the bell. Follow me, Facebook, Seawolf13, Instagram, Seawolf13, and right here, Seawolf13. This is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm going to run my shows. Tomorrow, on Friday, I'm going to promote. If you want to watch the dive, unedited, I will just run it. You can hear me yell at my buddy underwater. He likes to hang out with me for some reason. For me, I just want to hunt. And if I'm diving with somebody, it takes my hunting away. But nevertheless, I had fun. So it's just people that want to go out and have fun, and we just think differently than a lot of other people. So, especially in our area. So anyway, you all have a beautiful morning. I will see you tonight at 5:30 if I don't go live somewhere else. Thank you very much.